here today at our headquarters in London for another live webcast, and we're very pleased to have as our guests Garth Jennings and Nick Goldsmith. Garth and Nick are the filmmaking duo otherwise known as Hammer and Tongs, and they've made some of our absolute favourites at Film Club, including Son of Rambow and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We've got loads of schools participating today and loads of questions, so we should probably get stuck straight in. The first question is for you, Garth, and it is, what's the inspiration behind Son of Rambow?
The inspirations for Son of Rambow was the fact that I saw First Blood when I was about 11, which I don't think I was supposed to have done because I think it's a 15, but it was the age of pirate videos, and I saw it with my friends and we all thought it was amazing. And we'd all loved films prior to that point, but that one in particular just seemed to strike a chord. There's something about one man against 200 men and all he's got is a stick and a knife. And of course Rambow has this image of being a sort of killing machine, but actually in that film only one guy dies and it was his own fault. But that film for us was that was my big sort of, that made me want to make my own films. Yeah.
Are there any films like that for you, Nick, or were you a big Son of
Rambow? I think there was a horror film I saw when I was really young which scared the hell out of me, and I didn't want to sleep for about 2 weeks, and that put me off everything. I think the one that probably had most effect on me when I was really young was the Blues Brothers.
Oh really?
Yeah. That is good.
I started wearing sunglasses and a hat, and I painted a Blues Brother mural on my bedroom wall for some strange, bizarre reason. Yeah, I did.
Wow, very creative. Next question from West Ex Technology College in Exeter, who launched their film club actually last month with a screening of Son of Rambow.
Nice.
So they're big fans of yours.
People of great taste.
And they would like to know, what made you want to set your film in that era in particular? It's in the 80s, isn't it, I think?
It is in the 80s. It's sort of not really clear as to exactly what year, but well, we thought about updating it, but the technology at that time seemed to be a big part of the story. The fact that everything was so clunky. A video camera was gigantic and it was cumbersome. You could make films, but it wasn't easy. Now, of course, you can do it on your phone, and also some of the naivety that the characters have in the film would be harder to pull off these days. It would be harder to imagine a child that hasn't seen films and TV and stuff like that. So yeah, also because it was based on my own experiences, based loosely on them, it seemed to make sense to set it in that same period.